Right, everybody, how are you all doing this evening? Just been told 2 seconds from my co-host, so I'm waiting for my co-host to join me. I'm going to host this one because she's late. She'll be on the. She's on the way. Right, so this is the Sunday Roost podcast, brought to you by Giveaway Life, and we haven't updated the graphics yet, but also Works Sports Insurance. We've got a few people that help us, obviously, with those brands. So big shout out to Pro Green as well, and RFX, and a few other people. Off-Road World, Store 114, tons and tons of people to thank. So yeah, let's crack on with this. Sophie is on the way. Giveaway Life, obviously, we give away dirt bikes every single week for a nominal fee, sometimes 99p. So head over to the website. I'll talk you through that a little bit later on. And also insurance. If you want to get any insurance, then go over to Works Sports Insurance.co.uk and fill out a contact form, and myself or one of my team will get back to you as soon as possible. And without further ado, here is Sophie McGinn.
Sorry, mate.
What are you doing?
I can't get my headphones to work at all.
Don't worry about it.
You can hear me all right like this. Is that all right?
We'll just deal with the echo, mate. It's fine.
You sure? I'll try and connect them, but I'm a bit useless, to be honest.
You're still up north?
I am still up north, still chicken winged up.
Oh, my God.
But
when do you have an operation?
Recovery is going well.
I'm having a brew. Jake's banned me from beer.
Oh, really? Why? Am I allowed, though?
I'm only joking. You're fine. You're fine. So we're going to talk about the Supercross. Everybody who's watching, pop in the comments. I might call a few people. If you're lucky enough, I might give you a ring. So we're going to talk about last night's Supercross because it was mad. Have you watched it yet?
Yeah, I actually stayed up last night and watched it because
weird.
Why is that weird?
You know what's weird is we're both wearing the same coloured hat. That I'm
concerned.
I'm concerned.
Well, I say I tried to stay up. I got to about 4 o'clock and then fell asleep on the sofa and then rewatched the both main events this morning. But
yeah,
went down, right?
Intense. Tom Gissings jumped on and said nice beanie, but I don't know who he's referring to.
I'm pretty sure it's probably mine. Mine's a bit of a better colour yellow to yours.
I'd say yeah, but mine's Fast House. It's sick, isn't it? I don't even know where I got this from.
True.
We've got 48 people watch, 49. Got loads of people watching. So, I mean, where do we start? Last night was mental from the get-go. Mucky, just being the fastest man on track.
I am probably the biggest Mucky fan you'll ever see in your life. And as soon as he freaking went fastest, I was like, that's my night done. That is it. I'm told.
I don't think we've seen the last of him, really, if I'm honest.
No.
Unbelievable.
I'm going to try and connect to these again because I'm being very useless, as always.
Okay. Has anybody got anything to say about the Marvin and Malcolm incident? Because that was a bit ropey, that was.
Dude, how did you feel about that? Because I was obviously not okay with it.
I wasn't okay with it. I've just made a mistake. So if I said Pro Green at the start, it is Moto Verde now. Oh no, it's in my mind. It's in my mind. Moto Verde, Pro Green rebranded to Moto Verde to go global with their brand because Verde obviously means green in pretty much every other language bar out. Let's go back to where
sorry about
that. So what do you reckon about that then? I thought it was ridiculously aggressive.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it was kind of typical Marv style in a little way, but I felt like there was no need. I mean, did you see the pictures afterwards? Like, have you seen the pictures in the pits? Like,
how angry! Oh my God!
I know. I don't know if we can actually
there was
get anything up on screen.
You can. So if you got an option at the bottom there to share screen.
Yeah, but I don't really know what's on my screen at the moment.
Well, if you click it, you can You can share screen and then choose which part of your screen you want to share. So if you do find anything, then because that was madness, wasn't it? It was
absolutely, mate.
I thought heads were going to get took off. I saw a comment on Facebook which I thought was great. Back in the day, you'd have got a kick in the face and your spark plug lead ripped out for that. And I could just picture someone like Phil Nicoletti just handing the bike, ripping a spark plug lead out like some sort of ripping a robot to pieces.
I know, be hilarious.
Well, it was out of order though, wasn't it? To be fair, but I don't know. Do you know what we often see on the cameras? You don't know what's happened, sort of like 4 or 5 corners back. You know what I mean? Like Mucky might have done something.
Yeah, this is the thing as well. Like, there's only so much obviously we can see on. Do you watch it on the Supercross live thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's only so much that gets shown on that, and sometimes I think they're very clever with what they show.
Yeah, of course they are.
So that's always a bit tricky. They're
building the story, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely.
To smash up like a Panu shock. That's mint.
Can you marvelous? Oh, I can see the comments now.
About to get smashed up like a Panu chocolat.
Oh my god.
Villeman and we. Well, that's interesting actually. You bring Villeman up because Marv has just started training. Obviously, he's moved away from the Baker's factory.
Yeah.
And started training with Villeman. So maybe they have been working on being a bit more aggressive. I mean, Marv has done stupid moves like that before, though. It's not completely out of character for him. It's not often he does things like that, but
no,
it has happened. So maybe Tom's got a point.
Yeah, maybe he's right. I mean, obviously, I was shouting at the TV like I'm not there for it at all. Don't know if you were, but
no.
Another one as well is the Anderson friggin'. I think she just wrote it down. Yeah, Anderson and Barsha.
Yeah.
Clean out. I mean, you could see it was going to happen because Anderson was going to get a bit cocky with him anyway.
Yeah.
But Bam Bam, what do you expect?
I don't think. The thing is that from what I've watched, like obviously both incidents happened in the same corner, as people who've watched it would know. And I think Anderson, it wasn't nowhere near as dirty as the Muscan move because he didn't go for the front wheel. Bam just rode him up the berm. He had nowhere to go. Like he should have known. You know what I mean? But have you seen the banter that they've had all day on socials?
No, I haven't seen it. No.
I'm gonna try pull it up on Twitter. So you try. You just keep everybody entertained for the moment.
Well, so I'm gonna do that. I can.
You can find somebody.
Drinking tricks and stuff like that. That's about it.
What, like it just start doing exercise moves?
Yeah. So I can do a handstand and drink a beer at the same time. Will that do?
I'm going to try and find this on Twitter because it was mega funny. However, not really ever logged in on Twitter on this thing. So maybe might have to save that for another time. Oh, okay. No, we're going.
Oh, I think you're exactly right, Craig. I've just read your comment there. Anderson should have known that was coming.
Yeah.
If you're gonna mess with Barsha, at some point you're gonna get put through a berm.
It was a bit mad, wasn't it? So if I go to whose was it? So Anderson, I think it was. Is it El Hombre?
Yeah.
I'm going to find this because it is worth our area. So let me just share this screen because it's all been kicking off on Twitter today.
Phil G, it's Supercross. Where have you been for the last 40 years?
Well, this is true.
And pretty much, I'm pretty sure I wasn't alive 40 years ago, but
Well, yeah. Phil was one of them mad people who used to hang over the fence, right?
Yeah.
In a Kawasaki top, telling Pit Vira to change up a gear. Phil from that era of old aggressive fans who who used to who would be shouting at the riders to change gear and stuff. No, I'm only joking. I love you, Phil. So there was something going on here, right? Where so this is he tweeted Barsha saying you better buy some Team Fried merch with that bonus check.
Because Team Fried and Anderson are pretty pally, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm going to try because it has been going off all day. I know Barsha put it on his Instagram story that he's bought the merch. It was quite funny.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, fair play. Yes. Is it there where he's posting pictures of the tees?
I think maybe, yeah. I don't know. I'm going to try and find this, and I might just reference it a bit later on. But yeah, I mean that was pretty wild, and sort of like you said, it should have been. They should have known it was coming. I mean, like, but the whole mucky incident, I don't think like you would never expect Marvin to sort of pile drive you like that. But you don't like you said, they film these things so cleverly. You don't know what's gone on. You know, like
exactly.
Back in time, almost. It's sort of you get shown what they want you to see, don't you? Just to create drama, I suppose.
Yeah, absolutely. Also, as well, Dylan Walsh.
What do you reckon?
Impressive. Very, very impressive.
Needs to work on the whoops. I mean, I'm not sitting here and saying that I can go and hit a set of Supercross whoops, but
me neither.
It's not my job to go and hit a set of Supercross whoops. I mean, I did, and I was saying this on a private chat with my friends. I haven't seen many videos of Dylan hitting whoops, and then it was quite evident in the night shows that's why.
But the thing is, I think everyone was struggling with them last night because Ferrandis had a big off in the whoop section, and they didn't even look like. I mean, no whoops really look nice, do they? Let's face it.
Never. The thought, honestly, I've been to America and ridden past and they're up here. They're massive things. And
they just they made me feel sick just looking at them, to be honest. But they just look so sharp. Like, this is my sharpness. This is as far as I can bring my arm up right now. This is my point. But yeah, crazy stuff. Crazy.
They cut. Do you know what? It almost like the track. I don't know whether this is just me being a bit special, but it almost like sort of it went almost like East Coasty, like you know, real like rutted. There was. It looked quite grippy, but it was that like it. I don't know. Normally Anaheim's like bone dry, isn't it? But I don't know. It just looks a little bit more East Coasty to me. In the night, like the way the whoops all cupped out and stuff. And Sexton, I don't know what he was thinking.
Oh my God!
He came into them whoops and thought, "Yeah, I'm just gonna blitz them." And you're not blitzing things with holes in.
I mean, I'll tell you what. I'll give him his due. Like, he sent it a few times.
He did.
You can't knock him for that.
But he should have got second.
100%. Like, he looks so smooth. Like, I don't know if you've seen on Instagram over the past few weeks. Like how smooth and just consistent he was looking during training, like compared to the other guys. Obviously, Kenny's a different league. Well, sometimes. But Sexton, I thought I'd probably say if we were talking in football terms, he would be man of the match last night, I think.
The way that it surprised me how well he came back from crashing. If I'm honest.
For sure.
Because it's never easy to do that, is it? It really isn't easy to do that. Also, obviously, Adam riding as well quite well with that shoulder.
He looked. I don't know if you noticed in the main, but he looked like he was really sort of struggling, like through some of through some of the ribbon sections parts of the track. He really looked like he was struggling to almost like hold himself up on the bike. I don't know if you noticed that last night.
Yeah, he was. I mean, obviously, he's gonna be in a lot of pain, is he? So we've got Michael Free saying Craig showed everyone how to whoop. Yeah, Craig was so smooth, man. Like that. If he doesn't win the title this year, there's something wrong.
Yeah, I think he's going to. Like, it came down to the wire last year as well, didn't it? But I feel like he almost has got a slightly different mindset this year.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's always fairly positive, isn't he? But
yeah,
I feel like there's more. There's definitely. There we go. I mean, let's face it. You are gonna crap your pants if Mucky comes towards you like that. I mean, Muskin's not even looking at him.
Especially being like as sort of mager as Muskan is. Like Muskan looks like he needs a good meal in him, and then you got Lukey coming at you like that, who looks like he's not ate for a month, like boot camp. Like, just look at it.
Rage.
We'll go through. Rage. There's a few of these. This is look.
That's my favorite one, to be honest.
Yeah,
you can this just is like this like ready to go.
Why are you stopping me from fucking this guy up? Like what?
I love it.
Let's see what people said. So, do you want to read that one from Tom Sexton?
So Tom was saying, Sexton was overthinking. I mean, we're allowed to swear on this? I don't really know.
Yeah, just do it.
Okay. This is not my words. Sexton was overthinking the shit out of that main event. He should have just gone straight past Kenny. I mean, yes and no, but was trying to be everything he wasn't last year, which resulted in him winging everything he was last year. But
yeah, it's tough, isn't it? I mean, it's easy us being sat on this side of the screen saying that, and I think it's a very for Sexton. It's a touchy subject because he's always been the guy that's just thrown it away, hasn't he? And he's moved away from training with Stuart now. Did you listen to that on the podcast? Bit weird that was.
No, I didn't hear about that, but I've heard a few rumors.
Yeah, Stuart said something on his podcast about they separated, and what Chase said in the press conference wasn't true. I don't know. It just seemed a little bit weird.
Yeah,
what was sort of going on, but it's, mate, it's always political, isn't it?
Always is.
What I took from it, James wasn't happy with Chase's dad interfering, but whether that's the case, you just never know, do you?
Thing is, you never know. There's always 2 or 3 rumors to every story, and there's always 2 sides to every story. So whether that's something that will come out later in the wash, but I suppose you'll never know.
No. Never know. What about Woodcock? Have you heard anything from him on that?
No. See, I was obviously Dill's one of our pals, and I was rooting for him heavily because he looked so sick, on his vlog series. Mint looked like he was on the pace a little bit more than last year. I don't know if he just struggled last night with the track, with the bike setup. I don't really know, but I haven't spoke to him yet. But it's a shame that
he put something out saying he's okay.
Yeah.
And I think he. Well, they messed the bike up really bad. He landed on the concrete and proper messed it up.
Because I was going to say, because he had a big off, but then he obviously dropped right down the screen what we were watching. Tom's just made a comment there. Woodcock says his bike was damaged big time and had to swap everything onto a spare bike.
Oh, fair play.
So
maybe he just didn't feel comfortable on the other bike.
Yeah, that's it.
Phil G, the irony of Bubba moaning about parenting. Well, you know what? It's not irony. I think it's probably that he's been there and lived through that, and he's wearing the t-shirt. You know what I mean? Like he had his dad. I think his dad was pretty hard on him. So it might be the fact that he's actually been on the other side of it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. You never know.
He was always heavily influenced, wasn't he? At any of the Supercrossers, his dad.
Yeah, definitely. So I'm just trying to. I did. After I finished the show, I'm just trying. So Jason Wygan put something on Twitter again about the Malcolm Stewart thing. After the finish line, Malcolm Stewart came unglued and dropped his bike, got in Muskan's face. Muskan took him out earlier and would not stop yelling for a good 4 minutes. Officials and team people had to get him to chill. He was still yelling and yelling and yelling and yelling. And yelling.
I love that. I love that he's got like a bit of fire in him this year. Like,
yeah,
he seems to have really like stepped the pace up a little bit. Obviously, when he was on the Yam, I don't know if he was struggling with that or what was going on.
Yeah, or maybe it doesn't have the full package. I mean, now he's being at bait. He looks so good, doesn't he? Now,
yeah,
like he's so in shape as well, like real in shape. Hopefully, he can put a full season together. I mean, tonight it wasn't a bad result, was he? I don't know where he ended up, but it wasn't too bad. It was in the top 10.
Yeah.
So,
speaking of shape as well, I don't know if you noticed. Obviously, we need to talk about the Cooper Webb helmet thing.
Yeah.
Because that's just going to fry everyone's head.
Should I try and pull that up?
Yeah. But I noticed when I watched it back, and he was doing his like interview after the race podium, and it was the way he was stood like with his Red Bull and his camera, he's just like hand on his hip, and he's like got such a belly now. I honestly think like that picture on his helmet, whether he's actually taking it literally and not done any training, like I don't know.
Definitely a lot more sort of like being away from that baker's factory is going to be way more chill, isn't it? Than
oh my god, yeah.
So I've actually got the picture here. This is the helmet. So
I love it.
Best off season yet. And it's Cooper lying on a couch with 2 number 1 plates, a packet of Lay's crisps, and his number 1 jersey. It's mint, like what.
Yeah.
But I was thinking, like, because I'm not a Cooper Webb fan. I'll be honest.
I'm not either, to be honest.
I don't know why. I just don't like. As much. I'm not going to sit here and say I don't like the kid. I don't know him. But like, as someone who I like sort of warm to, definitely not that guy. And I was saying to my missus, because my missus, like Mel, loves him. And, And I was like, well, he better back that helmet up, or he's going to look like a right tit.
I mean, he did his usual thing, didn't he? Of like not qualifying great, and like I feel like he's just like a sitting duck every time.
You see what Tom just said?
Mate, you called your kid Cooper, surely. You called your kid Cooper. Surely you're a huge fan.
Doesn't mean that I like Cooper Webb because of the name. Like, I didn't call my kid Cooper because of Cooper Webb. Come on.
Are you sure you're a secret
maybe,
Cooper Webb super fan?
Mel's got some sort of fancy about him. He said sorry. No, it's cool. Don't worry about it. Right. Does anyone want to win any free tickets for the bike?
Yes, let's do it.
What I was thinking, Sophie, is if we do like 3 questions, you can come up with maybe 2 of them because I'm like being lazy. I don't know, like about the Supercross last night, and we can give away a tenner's worth of tickets to each person. So 10 tickets or 5 free tickets on the bike that's on the website now. So I'll just get that up. I mean, like, might as well, haven't we? Do that.
We may as well.
So
I'm not being rude. I'm literally just sharing the stream as we're talking. So.
Oh, is it? Oh, fair play. Okay, so guys, I'm going to just get the bike up on Giveaway Live. This bike we have done with Jordan Booker at Store 114. So, well, Sophie's doing that. Do any who wants to win 5 free tickets? Let me know in the comments. Just say yes, me, or whatever, and we'll get on with it. Let me just show you this though. So share. Am I doing a good job of directing this, Soph?
You are, mate. You are.
But mate, we're super techie at Giveaway Live.
I love it. Love it.
So here's the bike. It's $1.99. That's why I thought a tenner. Let's just do 5 tickets. Makes it easier. Admin side. So here's the bike that you could all win. And
I love that.
It's cool, isn't it? What do you think to the seat? I don't know. It was sort of a bit Marmite for me.
Let me see. Ah, yeah, see. I like it. I kind of feel it's because you've got the tyre covers on though, so it's matchy.
Without the tyre covers, it looks a little bit much. I mean, I'm not, not gonna lie.
I mean, we're not really selling it here, but yeah, buy us mint.
I sent the pictures over to Jordan. He was like, "Where'd you get the yellow seat cover?" And I was like, "Mate, that's what we got sent." Oh, mate, I must have clicked the wrong one. Oh well, looks good anyway. So yeah, that's sort of how the conversation went. So let's and then also on here we've got like £1,000 cash. There's all sorts of stuff. Still 4,000 tickets on that, 2,000 on that. Most of them don't really go till the last day. So look, you can see in the bottom corner here, people purchasing tickets as we're talking. So Carly from Leicester. Fab. You like that?
Love that.
Yeah, she's purchased £1,000 tax-free cash. So every time someone buys something, it pops up there. So Jamie Go says, I have no chance with the questions as I'm just getting into Supercross, but give me the tickets. Well, the questions I'm going to ask are really easy. Because I
have a really easy one as well. So
yeah, and then maybe just one hard one. I don't know. So let me just think about what should we get people to phone in or if they WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Tell you what, I'm going to get a WhatsApp number. I'm going to share my WhatsApp number on here because I've got a business one.
Jamie Gal said multiple guesses.
Oh, do what you do what you got to do.
I'll make one of my questions multiple choice. Is that a bit easier for you guys?
Hey, you mean like so if you just roll with what you got to do. I just need to get. See, I was going so well, and then I've just gone to a moment where I'm unprepared.
Mate, it happens to the best of us. Don't worry. I turned up late, so I can't.
You did turn up late, and we'll have to give you some disciplinary action.
I promise I'll be on time next week. Promise.
All right, I've got this number now. So I'm just sorry. I've got a new phone, guys. So I have just got to put a different number in here. Just one with me. I'm like an old man.
You're not very good with your tech, are you?
No, there's too much going on here, if I'm honest. It's quite frightening.
Just a random question as well while we're on the stream. Can anybody give me any good remedies apart from Krabby's ginger beer to fix the collarbone? That would be very helpful.
Where did you get Krabby's ginger beer from to fix the collarbone?
From the shop, mate.
Oh, really? Oh, fair play. Well, no, but who gave you that information?
I just made it up.
Right.
It's helping.
Have we got Oromorph?
Yes, I have Oromorph, and I also have, thanks to the lovely guys at Fireball.
Yeah,
that's been getting me through, mate. That's been getting me through.
Hey, Sophie's just earned herself 50 quid from the little plug there.
Yeah.
I've put the number into the text, into the box.
Yeah.
So the number is in there now. Guys, who won the lights class at the weekend? Who won the lights class at the weekend? If you can text that number, WhatsApp that number. You have to use WhatsApp. If you WhatsApp that number, I will get the answers on my WhatsApp, and then I can call one of you, or I can send you the link, and I can bring them on the stream.
Yep,
that's what we do, mate. We're techie. So, who won the lights class at the weekend? This is for 5 free tickets on the Husqvarna 450. Check it out. What do you reckon? Look at that. We're halfway sold. This is going tomorrow night. Hey, Tom, you got to text the number. We're not doing it on here. Text the number.
No, you got to text in.
And then we might be able to sort you out.
And Tom's also said Jeffrey would be back scrubbing now. You're dragging this collarbone out. Pretty sure I only did it a week ago, mate. Pretty sure.
Chantel McBain, can I win my Malcolm shirt back? So Tilly,
absolutely
I mean, you
not.
can. You've got to get your tickets in, mate. So the Malcolm Stewart jersey that is on the website now, I mean, it wasn't supposed to be a sales podcast, but while we're here, Malcolm Stewart, there we are. Chantel actually got this for us, and this was sent out direct from Roger Larson. So awesome stuff, and it's signed by the aggressive man himself.
To be honest, mate, I'm gonna have some tickets on it because,
it's only
like
35.
I say, big Mucky fan.
Big fan.
Big fan.
Big Shack. I don't know what is that? Is that on some like radio? Big Shack.
It was that guy, wasn't it? He was literally called Big Shack, the guy, and he
was it?
It was Man's Not Hot. That's what the song was.
Oh, is that
remember?
him? Like, do I look like him or not?
Absolutely not, mate.
No. All right. Oh, I have had some answers come through.
Then.
And they're both right. But I need to do an eeny, meeny, miny, mo to see who I'm gonna pick to jump on here. Okay, so eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a midget by its toe. If it squeals, let eeny, meeny, miny, mo. So I'm gonna send a link to this man. How do I do that? I am terrible. I don't know how. Oh, I can do this. I can do this.
There's you can do it, mate.
You can't. I'm going to get this link. Copy.
You can do it.
I can do this. I am the tech genius.
You are. I'm just going to get rid of my chewing gum while you're being techie.
I've sent the link out. So if they join...
Yeah,
they can win the
get
five.
them on.
Yeah, but we just got to wait for them to join, and then we can do the other 2 questions and get on with the night. What else, so about the weekend? What can we go through? What do you want to talk about?
Colt Nichols, because obviously he's got a different number. Have you seen all the bits that's been going on social this week? I freaking love that he has gone down the lines of Colt 45.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I mean, it's a genius, right?
Yeah.
Am I just easily amused with this sort of stuff? Or
I know it's good. Like, and they've got to brand themselves, haven't they? And you know, they're coming through the lights class. It's not like, I mean, you can't get a better lesson than that than Jet Lawrence. They've got to brand themselves. They've got to have that little bit of humor or whatever. You know, that's how you make the money.
And like, oh my God, it's all Plessinger. I feel like Plessinger last night, I don't know if it got into his head or what. I expected so much more from him last night.
Yeah, it wasn't good, was it?
No, not at all.
I'm going to try and find him on Twitter because he looked stunning. How do you spell Plessinger?
Mate, I was living life for his Red Bull cowboy hat.
Mate, I'm in with that.
I need one.
Like saying, like I want it. Is it Aaron? Is it AAR? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. 1 second.
Later on.
1 second.
On
Here we are.
It's Friday.
What's going on?
It's Michael Freed. How you doing, Mike?
Yeah, Sam, mate. To be fair, I was hoping I wasn't going to win the eeny, meeny, miny, mo because I feel so rough, but here I
am. You did win.
Beer, mate. It fixes everything.
Yeah, I'm out of stock of beer at the minute. It's bad.
What? Because you drunk it all last night, or?
Yeah, basically, yeah. And it didn't work either. But...
So, Mike, what was the winning? Who won the lights class?
Christian Craig. He was pretty epic, wasn't he?
He was.
Well done. Christian Craig. Mike, you've got 5 free tickets on the Husky.
Cheers, mate.
We'll get that sorted out, and I'll write that down and make sure I remember. Thanks so much.
No worries. Cheers.
Got anything to say? Do you want to promote any businesses or anything like
that? No, just yours works as I usually do. So
tell you what, I'm not gonna shamelessly plug anything on it. I'm gonna shamelessly plug it for you. This guy does some serious 2-stroke tuning. So if you want to get your carb all tweaked up and everything, then get over to MFR. Is it MFR?
Yeah, MFR Motocross on Instagram or Facebook. So.
I see. Oh, you did get your plug in, didn't you? I'm not.
I'm just helping a little bit.
See you in a bit, dude.
Cheers, guys. See you later.
There we are.
Fab.
I'm good at this
Mate,
shit.
I am actually impressed. Just saying. I am actually impressed.
What the hell? How am I doing this? Right, Kate, so your turn to ask a question.
Okay, so this one's a multiple choice bad boy. And it's a bit of an old school question, all right? And no Googling's allowed because it doesn't work like that. So how many Monster Energy AMA Supercross 250 wins did Jeremy McGrath have? Right?
Ooh.
So is it A, 72, B, 78, or C, 81?
Tom, the number is pinned on the screen.
You have to text the number, Tom.
Text the number. Let me see. Let me see what's going on. Oh, got a 72. The first one. We've got a few in it. Oh, Phil G was first with it. So I'm going to send the link over to Phil if he wants to join.
Yeah, jump on the feed, Phil.
I'll send that over to him now. A few people just missing out. Let me just see. I'm getting all techie again here.
Go on,
copy. Well, I'm going to try. Copy this. Send it to myself. Somehow. Why am I panicking? I am panicking. This is only medium panic. So there is definite panic.
Don't do that.
I need to do it from the phone. I am getting there. And here is Phil. I've sent the link over. So Phil's got the link. So if he wants to join, then that's cool.
Yeah.
And then he can give his answer and give us the reason why he knows his answer is knowledge. And he can get himself some free tickets on the bike. He plays a lot, actually, I think, Phil.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. So Chantel said, I'm actually impressed Callum's camera is on.
Yeah, I mean, you've done well, mate. I'm very proud.
Mike.
Very proud of you.
I mean, look at this.
I know. Actually, Callum, just before we say anything else, Tom is away to bed. He's got to get his beauty sleep. So
see you later. I'll pin your little
enjoy your evening, Tom.
Pin your gay little message on the stream. Look. Chayo. See, I am. I'm not going to, praise myself too much, but I have learned this. I am the biggest, retard when it comes to anything like this. And
You're not that bad, mate.
I've got some crazy setup going on here. Like, there's a lot.
You've got a ring light and everything. You are an influencer. We've got it
all. I'll show you all. Look, it's all going on.
You are the influencer.
Influencer life. Look at all those cables. I've got a phone there. I've got another phone here. Like I'm a drug dealer as well, apparently. So yeah, it's all going on. Honestly, when I bought this kit on Amazon, I'm pretty sure they would have thought, is he a cam girl or what's the crack with this guy then?
Oh, Phil's just commented on the stream and said, I can't get it to load.
Oh, mate, what a shame.
I know.
Well, should we give it him anyway?
Yeah, let's give him tickets anyway.
Yeah, we'll give you the tickets anyway, Phil. 5 free tickets. Message the page and we'll get it sorted. So we've got Freedy and Phil. God, I need to come up with one more question. Have you got anything in mind?
I don't know. I'm gonna research a really tricky one because I feel like these have been too easy so far.
All right.
So
you go for it. I really want to find that Plessinger cowboy hat, but it's just not fair that I can't find it. I'm sure
it's on Instagram. I saw it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just I'm old on us. I'm doing Twitter, because I just feel that that's what old people do. So
yeah, probably, mate. Hang on.
I mean, I'm sure I can find it. There's a lot. Most of the stuff they post goes on here as well. They did post all the guys rolling into Anaheim. Do you see how trendy they look? They all look like a bunch of.
I know.
Wow, Lewis Hamilton's all rolling into one place.
Oh my God! Right, I found it. How do I share.
Here we are. Let me just show you the fashion, right? Let me show you this fashion. So everybody takes the mick out of Lewis Hamilton, right?
Mm-hmm.
For how he dresses, do they not? Well, why is it okay for flipping Bogle to walk in like that? Since when did that become okay?
I mean, I'm more stoked about the dude in the background, like with the
this guy here. Yeah, I mean, it's cool, but it's like it's a little bit wow, isn't it? Like, you know, walking in with his Chick-fil-A bag, like all happy, in his
very,
yellow thing.
Intense. There he is. There's the boy.
That's me.
I love him. Like, look at him. I want his cowboy hat. His gosh is sick.
He's got the Michael just WhatsApp you. What's Michael WhatsApping? Oh, he's WhatsApped me the picture. Cheers, bro. So that I mean that's just insane.
I love it. I love it that Red Bull have like kept into his vibe as well. Like I was worried when I'd seen that he'd signed for the team that it was going to take away like his character.
Yeah, it's not. They've smartened him up a little bit, haven't they?
Yeah.
And he's still got the blue wash jeans. I imagine he'd be wearing cowboy boots as well.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Bucky.
Yo,
just being mucky in it. I don't even know what that noise was. And then look at Chase Sexton.
Oh my God, I haven't seen this picture. Right, my face is going to get all up in the camera now.
That's fine. Like that is a. I mean, he looks really clean, doesn't he? Like fresh.
Yeah, we were actually talking about his kit as well. Like his kit is always so sick. Like the font that he uses on the back.
Yeah, he's a style guy, isn't he?
Yeah, love that.
Yeah, and then we've got a moto dad in the background. Just fully monstered up. Maybe that's Chase's dad.
You never know.
But Chase looks pretty fine there. But I mean, very, very Lewis Hamilton-esque clothing. Oh, hang on a minute. We've got Phil G in the studio. Let me just.
He's live. Here we go.
He's managed to do it. Here he is.
Here he is.
The king.
Hey, lad.
King of the mountain. Can you hear me, Jill? Phil?
Jill?
Yes, I can, mate.
King of the mountain.
You reckon?
I was saying to Soph, you were that old school like moto fan hanging over the fence telling them to change gear and pointing what line to go in.
You'd laugh. That's happened more times than you care to imagine, honestly.
Well, you got it right, mate. You got 5 free tickets as well.
And guess what? I won 10 tickets for the same draw on Monday last week.
Yeah.
So I've now got 15 tickets to win a bike that I already fucking own.
Fair play, mate. Well, you know what? If you won it, you've got a spare then, haven't you?
I've got spares of everything, mate. So, you know.
You could put Ryan on it.
Yeah, well, we could, yeah. Isn't it? His and younger, his bikes.
Yeah. Have you managed to get those Suzuki sorted yet?
To be fair, so Talon hub, standard hub,
yeah, in the house,
on the kitchen table. This is it. These were in the dishwasher yesterday.
Right.
I'm going to enter the SM Pro winner set of wheels competition because I need to get a pair of wheels sorted out for both of the 125 and the 250. So
fair play. We never know.
So that's it. But obviously, I didn't get a golden ticket like yourself. So
hey, let's not talk about Foxhills just yet.
Oh my God, yeah, we haven't even spoke about that.
Okay, well maybe we can speak about that a little bit.
Maybe.
I mean, look, whatever happens, it's going to be decent, isn't it? But
it's going to be good. Look, listen, right. This is what I think about the whole situation with the tickets. I mean, it's like Glastonbury, V Festival, whatever, isn't it? Like they said, obviously, it's so difficult to get. If you've got like 1,000 people trying to jump on a website all at once, it's gonna just melted it, didn't it?
Right,
and then obviously,
I'll say you missed a trick here. Because obviously the biggest thing for everybody who hasn't got in is transparency.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, the thing is, everyone's been trying to get into Farley for 10 years. I know people who've never got in. I know people that get in every year. It is what it is. But you've got the perfect mechanism for that.
Mm.
So what they should do, if they intend to do it in a transparent thing, is that you set up a thing on Giveaway Live for entries for the class. Everybody pays their £3 or £4 or £5 or whatever.
Yeah.
And you pick the winners. And then those people get a code that then allows them to enter the meeting. And that way everybody feels like they've had a shot at it.
Yeah, it's fair. It's like a fair ballot, basically.
Yeah, and I mean, that's how Farley's been for probably the last 3 or 4 years. I mean, they put 120 over 50s on last season. That's fine. There's a lot of old farts like me that want to ride. They don't cater for the younger riders, and obviously the Swindon, the Foxhill thing is moving the game on for guys like yourself who are because you're aged out of Farley, aren't you? You're too young.
Yeah, I'm 30, so I think it's 35.
So you could ride it this year, but
yeah.
Also, the thing is, only 40 on the line at Foxhills. You're never going to get a 60 rider certificate for that. So you've only got if the organisers could put in who they want, it's their game. I've got no problem with that. At the end of the day, it's still going to be a good weekend.
I think with the way they did it, and they like sort of tried modernising it, using Go Racing and all that. Look, a lot of the old boys, they're not as tech savvy. They're not going to get, and these are the boys like you who want to go race these vet races. You're not as tech savvy. You're not going to be on the, you know what I mean? Like, not saying you, but a lot of people wouldn't know what they're doing really quickly. As soon as those floodgates opened, I mean, some people probably had VIP passes or whatever. I don't know how it worked. And then as soon as those floodgates opened, I mean, like, it's first to the post, isn't it? And it
it crashed straight away. And it did what it did. But anyway, it's going to be good. So yeah, I'm going to try and win a set of your wheels, and cool. And then we'll try and get them built. But yeah, so anyway, it was 72 for McGrath, wasn't it?
It was, mate, and well done. And I hope you, mate. Well, Matt, I hope you win a bike for free. It's happened before, so it might happen again.
Yeah, I could do with it. Obviously, I'll have to make room in the house, but what are you going to do?
All right, man. Well, catch you soon.
All right, and cheers.
Later,
cheers, guys. Cheers, Sophie.
Bye.
Cool. Well, you know what? He actually does the commentary for the Supermoto.
He does. Do you know what? I was thinking a minute ago, I was like, I know that name from somewhere.
Yeah, Supermoto. Yeah, I think British Supermoto. I think some of the TV stuff and that. So yeah, Phil loves it. He's been around motocross. He's quite knowledgeable in motocross, and he's always taking part on these things. So let's do one more question, eh?
I don't know if I've got one for you.
Oh, come on,
I might have to go old school. I know. I've been slightly distracted. Hang on.
What have you been doing?
I'm just.
You're in your phone.
Stuff.
Yeah, you're professional as always.
Always. While we're sorting out another question, actually, Max Anstey last night.
Yeah, sick.
So much better on the KTM, right?
Sick. Yeah. Sick. Got nothing else to say. Did he finish top 10?
I think, without checking.
Let's have a look.
Let me have a look on DBR.
He did pretty good.
Yeah, he did.
I mean, I know he was running in around 8 for a long time. But that class is just absolute carnage, isn't it?
It's so stacked as well. Like, if you watch the main and you see who Max is sat behind. Yeah. Like, full factory friggin'.
All the he was in front of the factory Yamaha guys. Ferrandis and Tomac were well far back on the start. Took Tomac ended up actually finishing quite well, didn't he? In the end, yeah. It took him a while.
See, I was a bit disappointed as well with him. I feel like I've been disappointed a lot, like Supercross last night. But I expected so much more from him as well, because he's had so much hype around him moving to the Yam.
Overall,
and then
sorry.
What was that?
I was watching Malcolm Stewart nearly kill somebody. Yeah, I mean, I don't know whether it's going to be the best move in the world to Yamaha. I don't know whether it's going to give him the answers that he's craving, but who knows? I think it's really hard to tell from round one, isn't it? Let me just show you this. This is Malcolm Stewart nearly killing a Marshall.
Oh my God! Yeah.
Did you see that? Absolutely madness.
I had to rewind it like 3 times.
A lot of good tonight, but a couple of mistakes.
Can you hear that? Okay.
Yeah, I can hear.
That one was tough. I kind of feel like an idiot for making those 2 mistakes. The first one caught me really far off guard, and then the second one was just pretty much me riding off emotion, which was unfortunate for me. But
that was so weird as well. His crash, wasn't it?
I know. It's this one. Look, you just thought I'm blitzing these. Nope. It's just
I'm out.
And then Malcolm, in a minute, just shits himself. Did you see the guy?
Wait, put it on again. Rewind it again.
Look, the guy just dives. Look.
He's afterwards where he's like,
so good. Honestly, I was
like waving his arm around.
Honestly, he was like in the actual show. You see him like just shaking his head like this because he's just thinking, Jesus, like that was close. That was really close. So I'm gonna just stop.
Okay,
should we do another easy question, maybe?
Okay.
I've got a good one.
I will have one for you in just a second. I mean, I feel like I'm going down the old school route. This is a bit annoying.
Bogle in the LCQ was worse than Sexton. Yeah, he was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've got a question if you want to roll with it.
Yeah, go on then.
Who won the LCQ after the restart in the 250s? Who won the 250 LCQ? Was you asleep at this point, Soph? Was you awake?
I was awake.
Do you know who won it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You need to put your phone number back on the screen, Cal.
I do need to pin it.
Need to text the number.
Text the number. Well, WhatsApp the number.
Mm-hmm.
And that's good, isn't it? I'm good at this stuff.
You are good. Just a little reminder to everyone as well. You need to text the answer to the number.
Yeah.
And not put it in the comments.
To the number. Don't put it in the comments because I want to bring you on the screen because I think it just adds a little bit of something that no one else is doing.
Yeah.
I feel that this show could actually progress into something that people would want to watch.
Well, I mean, we've been on for 50 minutes, 52-ish minutes now, and there's still people talking to us, so it must be okay.
Still 20 people on watching, so...
Yeah.
Oh, let me see. Oh, we've got some people coming in. I'm going to go with this guy, SDS Carpentry. I don't know who it is. So Shane Skinner. I'm gonna send Shane Skinner the link.
He's actually commented on the stream a little bit and said, "Can we not talk about Fox Hill? So it must be a little bit of a sore subject."
Yeah, maybe we can ask him.
Mm-hmm.
So let me get this link pasted in here.
I'm liking the vibe, Callum. To be honest, like getting people on, chatting away. I like
it's
it.
Good, isn't it? It's good. You know what? And do you know what else is good about it? It is eco-friendly. We're not going anywhere. No cars being moved. This is what I was saying with Jake, with the whole, this is how we do the live streams now and give stuff away.
Yeah.
It's cleaner, way better for the environment. I even do it for my insurance business now. I do my Zooms from in here because I'm green, baby. I want trees to grow. This is what I want to do. I want to plant stuff. What?
That is the biggest load of rubbish I've ever heard come out of your mouth.
What do you mean? Why would you say that? Why would you say such a thing?
Because I try and make you eat veggie food, right? And you won't have any of it.
Because it's horrible. Like, let's get Shane Skinner. Shane Skinner in the studio.
Yo.
Yeah, right.
How you doing, mate?
Yeah, not bad, you.
Who won the LCQ?
Dylan Walsh.
It was Dylan. It was. Yeah. Phil G just put in the comments, "You have a bloody Dodge Ram." I have no idea what he's talking about. I'm green. I am an eco man. Don't drive.
It's electric, right?
I
thought the Dodge. I thought you had it converted.
It's definitely got some electrics in there somewhere. It's got a radio. I mean, I suppose that. So, mate, well done. 5 free tickets on the bike.
Cheers.
Have you got a giveaway live account?
I have, yeah.
Cool. If you message the page after this, just inbox and just say, Libby, I won 5 free tickets on the Sunday Roost podcast, and we'll get them allocated to you.
All right, cushy.
All good?
Lovely. Thank you.
Have a nice evening, dude.
And you,
good
cheers.
luck, and I hope you win a bike for free. It might happen. You never know.
It might do. Never know.
See you in a bit, mate.
Cheers.
Enjoy.
Bye.
There we are, man. Sick. I think we should wrap this up.
Yeah, for sure. I think we covered all the little bits from last night.
Have you got anything you want to push before you go? Anything you want?
No, not really, mate. I'm steady away at the minute.
Yeah.
Trying to. Well, happy that racing is going to start soon, but yeah, I think we've got something exciting in the pipeline with this going forward, and a few other things that we can't really tell you about right now. But it's all positive, good news.
It is.
So you know me. I'm always up to something.
Yeah. When's your operation on the shoulder?
Well, I've got to go back in tomorrow. But to be honest, like at the minute, it's stopped crunching. So I'm kind of feeling like things maybe are knitting back together. But they're going to decide tomorrow and then go from there. But I'm hoping I'm not out for too long. I'm going to try and get in the old hyperbaric stuff tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, like that's pretty much oxygen, and that's what else can you do? You don't want to go in any bloody cold baths or anything like that. You got to be careful what you're doing.
Yeah,
I had surgery on mine.
Did you?
Yeah, a long time ago. It's wrecked. To be fair. I'd recommend avoiding it if you can get away with it.
Yeah, it just sucks, isn't it? Like it's just so. I'm not asked about it being wonky, but it's just awkward. Like I'm over it now. It's been a week. Like get on with it.
Yeah, just fix.
Yeah.
With an operation, you can just have it fixed and then carry on with your life. So
Yeah,
yin and yang.
exactly.
But right, well that's it for me.
Exactly.
Over and out.
I hope you've enjoyed the show, everyone. Well, hopefully, if it's got decent views, we'll start doing it every Sunday, eh?
Back here next Sunday. All right. See you in a bit, mate.
Yep. Ciao.
Bye.